Congresswoman Virginia Foxx, we're delighted to have you on. So
Thank you.
It's good to see you. Let's talk about the president campaigning on how he spent nearly $170 billion in taxpayer money to bail out college tuition loans for nearly 5 million Americans. Why is it okay for the president to force people who didn't go to college to bail out those who did?
It's a great question. Only 13% of the people in this country owe anything on student debt, Liz, and he's making the other 87% pay that off. And by the way, many of these people make over $300,000 a year. In fact, the majority of them. We're not talking about poor college students who just left college, Liz. Some of these people have been out of college for 20 years. They're making lots of money. But the president campaigned on free college, and he's trying to do that retroactively. We also know that as a result of this, what's going to happen is students are going to borrow more in the future,
Yep.
thinking that the taxpayers will pay it off. But Republicans have an answer to it. We have the College Cost Reduction Act, and we need to get that passed in the Congress.
Yeah, so that's what you guys are doing, because he's aiding and abetting college tuition gouging. By the way, his bailouts to buy votes, not working. CNN poll, New York Times poll, a Marist College poll. Biden is basically either trailing or just barely leading Trump among voters under the age of 35. And even top Democrat strategist James Carville says what he is doing is wrong and unfair. Let's get your reaction to this. Watch.
We keep wondering why these young people aren't coming home to the Democrats, why blacks are not coming home to the Democrats. Because Democratic messaging is full of That's why. Why are we forgiving student loans for people that go to Harvard? Well, they got a $52 billion surplus. Why are taxpayers going to bail these people out? Why don't you come out for a proposal to tax every university endowment over $5 billion and use that money to give their former students relief? We all know the position we're in. We all know what the polls say. We all know how old President Biden is. Quit arguing what's right in front of your face and start laying something out.
What do you think, Congresswoman?
I don't think I could have said it any better than myself. He is exactly right. They are trying to buy votes with taxpayer dollars. You know, Liz, I saw your piece with Pat Fallon. This seems like a history of the Biden family. They abuse the taxpayers. They've been doing it for generations. And he thinks that he's entitled, as you said, and he wants to keep using taxpayer dollars for his own purposes. It's wrong. It was wrong when his great uncle did it. It's wrong when he's doing it. And the American people are waking up to the abuses of the Biden family.
House Education Chairwoman, Congresswoman Virginia Foxx, you're terrific, Congresswoman. We're going to stay on what Republicans are doing to help students out there, because there is college tuition gouging. We're glad you're on the stick there. It's good to see you, Congresswoman.